Right. And yeah, and from what it looks like, it for the user, it just when a user signs in, that information is available in the session, and then that
Mhm.
can just be used to query the database, and that database only has to have a user ID for the
Yeah,
individual data values. And getting rid of the
exactly.
user table is that's amazing. That's the best thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's a weird thing when you first say it, but as soon as I've actually like Picnic was the first project I worked on that had that fully implemented, and I instantly fell in love with it. It's such a good way to think about it. And there are certain problems right now that I just do not want to have to give a singular shit about. Authentication is one of them. I don't want to think about it. I don't care. I get it. It's easy, whatever. You're very smart. But like I just want to be done with auth. I just want to have a good solution, be done. Same thing with hosting. I do not want to spend my time thinking about hosting right now. I'm very happy just putting it on the Vercel box and letting it work. Or if I have some normal, more dedicated server type thing, sticking that in Railway. Or if I need to do some weird thing like OpenAuth, I can spin up a Cloudflare worker and do it on there, even if I have many qualms with Cloudflare as it is. I don't really. I spent 2 hours yesterday trying to set up a SvelteKit deployment on Cloudflare. The docs were completely useless. Nothing made any sense. The AI was hallucinating weird stuff, and it was all in this weird esoteric workers or Wrangler.toml thing I had to set up, and I just gave up and set it up on Vercel in 2 minutes. I'm like, yep, I'm not bothering with this. We're done. I'm just keeping it here. I don't care.
Yeah,
Yeah, you guys should both try Better Off if you haven't already. I think it also has some sort of integration for Svelte they're working on.
It does. I've seen a couple videos on that. I have saved in my watch later. I do need to take a look at the better off stuff, but again, it's one of those things where like if it's integrating stuff directly into my code base, I don't want to do that. I want it separated and I want to not think about it. That's the biggest thing for me is I want to think about it as little as humanly possible.
I see. Then OpenAuth probably makes more sense.
Probably, yeah.
All right. What do you think, fellas? Good time to wrap it up?
Um I don't have any super compelling rants left off the top of my head. That's kind of what I'm thinking about right now.
I'll throw one more out there that I've
Mhm.
been thinking about recently.